Hello, werksmoke here. I'm just going to be beginning my playthrough of the forest. Pretty bare bones playthrough. So start out normal. I mean, could go hard or hard survival, but now let's just play it safe and go normal. Just be taking you through the whole game as quickly as I can. And we start out on the plain. There's Timmy, our son. And we've got a book here for Timmy. A survival booklet. Maybe that'll come in handy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence.
Ooh.
Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Flight attendants and cabin crew...
Hold on, Timmy. Hold on. What are we doing here? Ooh. We're on the ground. Okay. And who's this? Don't you take Timmy. Anyone but Timmy. Okay. We're starving. What you want to do straight up? Let's get the plain axe. Because I hate when you don't get that straight up and you pick up some other things around here. It'll assign those to number 1 in your hotkeys. And that's really annoying. I like the plain axe to be number 1. So pick up the sodas, the booze and the meds, eat everything, get the plane manifest. So the passenger manifest, whenever you run into some dead bodies, it'll mark those off on the manifest. It's just an achievement sort of thing. It's not really necessary, but pop open all these cases. Chicory. There's always chicory. It doesn't matter where you are. It seems like there's always chicory. So you're never really wanting for that. Let's have a bit of a look around the wreckage. A bit more chicory. More. Some sticks. Rocks. You don't really have to pick anything up here, but it does help. Pop open the cases. Oh, some effigies already. Cannibal effigies. I like to take them down because fuck the cannibals, to be honest. Fill up on sticks. To make a spear. Assign that to number 2. Take everything down. These are blueberries. These are completely safe to eat. Not that we need to eat them right now, but we will. I've got a leg. Okay, so these you can actually eat. And we may do that just to lower our sanity, and I'll tell you why when we get to there. But got a sort of a little cannibal camp here. There's nothing really of... there's a couple of ropes. Those come in handy. Tennis ball, which we don't ever need. And some fuel for the chainsaw. I just like to take down the effigies. For the cloth, mainly. You can never have enough cloth, and by that I mean cloth is infinite. You can carry infinite cloth. There's no limit to it, like everything else. Don't eat these mushrooms. Anyway, let's move on. And because I'm feeling a little bit daring, actually we might see if there's any fish in this pond first. Some little fishies. Get a couple of fish. Just to start us off. And I have to say, this game is pretty nice looking, even now. But we're going to head straight into a cave to get something that's pretty useful. Straight down. It's a long way down. Take out our light. There is some cloth down here if you need it. You probably won't need it if you follow the direction that I go. Whoop. Something doesn't sound nice up there, but we'll see in a minute what that is. Here we've got a story item, which is the part of Timmy's toy. If you collect all those, you get an achievement. Got a drawing here. I know where that is, but I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see where that is in time. And another one of Timmy's drawings, which is, I'd say, me and him with his toy and a plane. Yes, something up there does not sound happy at all. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a big mutant down there, and that's called the Armsy. It's down there sort of flailing around. Those are the horrible noises you can hear. Yeah, you can probably see it now. I think I've got the settings up pretty well, so you can see in the caves. But we want to avoid that for now. We can come back and get him later. Yeah, he's not happy. That's okay. Looks a bit creepy down here, but it's actually a bit of a sanctuary. So when we get here, mark a couple of passengers off the passenger manifest because there's a couple of dead bodies. What we came here to get was the Katana. The Katana, very useful weapon. Can go in number 3 for now. It's quite fast. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's a good starting weapon. So it's a good thing to get when you can, if your plane crashes close to it, because the plane doesn't always crash in the same spot. It's different. It's a whole lot of money. There's no use for money except to burn it in the fire. And there's also some cloth. Plenty of cloth. Flares. There's meds. There's food. Got more meds than we need. Some more food. More watches than we'll ever need. Also circuit boards. We don't really need to light this fire right now. More fuel cans. There's anything up back there, but there is through here. There's some soda boxes. More than we can carry. Through here, there's a torch and some booze, which we don't need, but we'll make a Molotov just so we can get the booze. And we'll just head back the way we came. And we're going to deal with the armsy later when we've got some fire arrows and stuff. Just because we're not really prepared to take on a creepy mutant right now. And I think there's also a couple of cannibals down there. Yeah, he's not happy. Oh, he's right there. Nasty armsy. Yeah, he's not happy. Climb up to the surface again. It's a bit of a long climb in this one. Not the longest of all the caves, but it's pretty long. But yeah, the katana is really good to get straight away if you can. Just because it's so quick. It's good at taking down the skinny cannibals, which is pretty much all you encounter on this first day, or even the second day. Nice. We're just going to head over here. How many sticks do we have? Full up. Don't really need a lighter anymore. Again, don't eat these. You can collect them later when we've got the pouch. So we're going to make poison arrows because it's poison. I'll wash off the blood. There we go. Let's wash that blood off so we don't get infected. And what I like to do here is just make up a really quick little base. I like to use the hunting shelter. Just because if you use this shelter, when you sleep in it, it automatically gets destroyed once you've slept in it, but the hunting shelter doesn't. Timber. Some more rocks. Yeah, when you're quite low strength to start off with and you don't have a good axe, these trees can take a long time to come down. But in the next episode, we will be getting a really decent axe. I'm going to drop that there so it falls up against the shelter and stays there. What we also want to build is a drying rack and a water collector. Nestle that in there. And we need a turtle shell for the water collector, so we're going to go this way. Just do a bit of a leapfrog over there. Collect some sticks on the way, because we will need some sticks. They get full up on them. Yep. And there is a patrol route that comes through here. So it would be good to run into at least a couple of cannibals so we can get some bone armor started, but all good if not. Let's keep our eyes peeled. What was that? Nah, just the shadows playing tricks with me. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, Katana. And he's going to run off and probably warn some of his buddies. But that's okay. We can do with some more to come. So I don't have the hairspray yet, so I'm going to have to make a little fire here to burn him up, to get his bones for bone armor. See if there's any little rocks around, because I need those for, little rocks are handy for the slingshot, which I'll make soon. Wait for this buddy to burn up. And I think that's done it. Yep. Make some bone armor. It's just 6 bones and 3 cloth. And equip it. You've got some armor. Beautiful. Just like I said, it's nice to run into a couple of them, but I wish he hadn't got away, because then there's going to be more coming, but at the same time we can take them on. And there should be turtles spawning up here. Yep. Because we need his turtle shell for our water collector. And you also get some meat from them too, which is handy. We don't need its head right now. Maybe later when we make some trophies. Collect some little rocks in a way. How many sticks have I got? 8. I'll probably do with a couple more. Stick tree, where are you? There you are. There's one. Yeah. And just like that, finish off our drying rack. Put a couple of fish and a couple of turtle meats on there. And let's do the legs too. We can eat them. We could do with a dose of low sanity so we can build some effigies and stuff. That'll be fun. And a turtle shell for our water collector. And that's pretty much all you need to start off with. I might leave it there. This is Werksmoke. Thanks for watching.